Hello, creators. Thank you for dropping by. Before we get started, please hit that like and subscribe button. You know what to do. It helps the algorithm, helps the channel, and it helps people discover us, which is awesome. Okay, today, today's thought is an interesting one because it's something that we all go through, and it's a tough one. Today, I want you to think about cultivating patient perseverance. Now, what does that mean? Well, let me give you an example. Okay. Or I'll give you a few examples, and hopefully the examples will get the idea across. It's January, you make that resolution, you're going to train this year, you're going to eat better, you're going to turn your life around, right? So you sign up for the gym, you get your membership going, and you go day one, and you go there and you train and you work out and you really put everything into it. When you get home, what do you see? Has anything changed? Has your body changed? Has anything happened? If you look in the mirror after you get home, nothing has changed, right? It'll look like you didn't even go to the gym that day. Okay, so you go the next day and the next day, and about a weekend, you still don't see many changes. Patient perseverance is what you need to develop for things that take time. And that's the issue with us as a society today, that we want everything yesterday. And the things that take time, the lasting things, the things that are really important, take time. So you're not going to see results in a week. You're not going to see results maybe in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and even, but maybe 2 months in, 3 months in, 6 months in, your body starts to change. And then one day you look in the mirror and you go, hey, wait a minute. This training is paying off, but it takes a long time. Same thing, let's say, with losing weight. You say, okay, today I'm going to start that diet. Today I'm going to change how I eat. I'm going to eat clean. I'm not going to eat junk food. Day one, there's no change. Day two, not much of a change, except maybe you're grouchy now because you haven't eaten sugar or your junk foods or whatever it may be. You may be in a bad mood. Day two. A weekend, 2 weeks in, you start seeing changes. You have more energy. Your body feels better. That patient perseverance is tough because you have to persevere over a long arc of time. And that's really difficult for us. It's hard. I'll tell you, when I write a book in the beginning, the first chapters, I'm gung ho, I'm ready to go. Everything is exciting, everything is fantastic. By the time I get to the middle of the book, I'm ready to throw the book out the window. I'm like, I'm done with this story. I don't want to do this anymore. But then I think, and I go, the only way this book is going to get done is if I get to the end. I've got to stick to it. There's this word that I learned a long time ago, stick-to-itiveness. It's like you stick to something until it gets done. You stick to something until it's completed. You stick with a project and see it to the end. In terms of training, there's really no end except for health, unless you're training for a competition or something. And even then, you're training to be healthy. But it's anything in life that's worthwhile, anything in life that's great, anything in life that's a worthy endeavor, anything in life like that that's bigger than you, requires you to have patient perseverance. If you don't have this, you're going to quit halfway through, or even at the beginning. You may not even make it to halfway through. You may just quit right at the inception, right at the start. You might give up. So today, I want you to really consider what it means to have patient perseverance. Those of us who have kids, those of us who have children, kind of have this baked in already, because we see a toddler, and then we see a baby, then that baby starts to walk, And they don't give up after they walk. Like they take 2 steps and fall. What do? They get back up and keep trying and get back up and keep trying until eventually they start 1 step in front of the other and they start walking. And then before you know it, well, actually, they're crawling first. And then they start taking those tentative steps. One little step here, a little stumble. It's not steady. That they hold on to things. But before you know it, they're walking, and then before you know that the walking, they're running everywhere. And so they don't start in their head with crawling and then stumbling and they go, this walking thing's not for me. I'm not gonna do this. They keep going. It's patient perseverance. You take 2 steps, fall, you get back up, keep walking, fall again, get back up. That's how we have to be in life. We're gonna fall sometimes. We're gonna hit obstacles. We're gonna hit difficulties. But you have to have patient perseverance. When you take on something, when you go for something, you stick with it. Get it done. Don't give up. You can do it. That patient perseverance is hard to cultivate in the beginning, but after a while, you start getting used to it. This is what life is like. Okay, I'm gonna hit obstacles. I'm gonna hit walls. You either go through, go around, or go over that wall, but you don't let that wall stop you. Okay? So today, the thought I want you to take with you above all things is cultivate patient perseverance and be uncommon. Have yourself a great day.